So, Steve Ritchie in the house. How's that? You can imagine how that is for us.
And I'm very happy to be here. This is the best pinball museum I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
Thanks for that. So you arrived today and you're going to the Dutch Pinball Open tomorrow. It's also a very nice show. And,
I look forward to it. I don't know the place though, but people have said it's very nice.
And it's a game with a spinning top, an ancestor to pinball. Like for instance, pinball is like grandfather, this is grandmother. Look at it. Don't. Yeah? Are you ready?
Yeah. Jeez. That's what?
Ivory.
Ivory. Oh, in the table.
Yeah.
Okay, downward.
At the end, twice. Yeah. Again. Put your finger here.
Finger here, the bottom's in the hole.
Keep it tight.
Yeah, I will do that. Stop that, Steve.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Whoa!
This is an important one. This is the Kill Shimmer company. It's a log cabin. It's the first pinball machine with a coin mechanism. The first one, 1901.
Awesome. Very nice.
25 cents. The first one with a coin. You signed this one 11 years ago. This is also signed by you.
Yeah, it's neat stuff.
Neat stuff. So this is something that I'm very proud of.
Wow.
This is the pre-war wall. It's all pre-war games, and we did a lot of explanation, telling stories. So it's in Dutch because we are the Dutch Pinball Museum, but you can translate it easily now these days. But it's we're telling here, is it the game or is it gambling? This is the complete lyrics of the Pinball Wizard.
All the lyrics.
So this is the first room. We got 10 rooms like this.
Wow.
10 rooms. Yeah.
The ceiling is high too.
Yes.
Incredible.
And we are telling stories. We are doing themes. So I can easily put 7 machines in that row, but I don't want that because I want to tell stories.
You have an Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, number 2. And number 1 isn't even built yet.
Awesome. I've only played it once.
Oh, you can play it.
I don't think I ever got the ball up there.
Yeah, like Twilight Zone. But we can play later, but we first...
Wow, I like the side armor lit up. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I did that first. These guys stole this name from me.
Yeah, Banzai Run?
Banzai Run. I was going to name a game that.
Oh.
And I came in one day and Larry DeMar said, "We're stealing your name."
Oh.
Why? Because. That was it.
Yeah, no Recklin Ball.
I let it go.
Brand Banzai Run.
Yeah. It was a fun game. It was just really expensive for the time.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. But look also at the stairs, at the ceilings. Everywhere there's something with detail.
It's awesome. This is awesome too. Oh my God. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched 2 movies on the way here. I've seen them many times and I own them in 4K. This is beautiful. This is incredible.
Yeah. So this is the Funhouse story.
Yeah.
People think this is the OG, the original, but this is the OG. Yeah.
Actually, I never knew about this.
No, so the Funhouse. So what happened, so correct me if I'm wrong, but Williams was at the Riverside, and at the other side was the amusement park, Riverside amusement park.
Right.
And most of the rides were turned into pinball machines.
Right, they were.
Fireball or Aladdin's Castle was
Barry Osler was like I never got to see it. It was all gone when I got there in 1978 or 77. It was all gone. What's so weird is, like, in California, nobody would ever build an amusement park with a big school right across the street.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let that happen. Okay. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah. So we are now telling the Funhouse story, but I also have all the original molds to make the Rudy head.
Awesome.
But we also have all the original stumps, not with all the rides, the original ones.
Yeah.
So Fireball or the Comet or Aladdin's Castle.
The Bobs.
So this is what museums should do.
Yes.
Telling stories.
I think it's cool.
Do you know this game?
I do. I know that game.
Yeah. So, Miguel, we put a Terminator next to it.
Awesome.
And we are telling stories.
Ooh.
So this is science fiction.
This game influenced me into making multi-ball. There was no memory or anything, but it was just fun to have more than one ball on the playfield.
Yeah, it is. Hey, who's that?
The pony.
The pony.
It's a little small.
Yeah. Still regret, in those days, that when this came out, I didn't have the money to buy a premium, so I bought a Pro, but I still want an upgrade. But we will get there. But telling stories. So this is a special room for the Big Lebowski. With our...
really brings the room together.
Really brings the
room together. Yeah. That's it.
So this is, of course, Pet Lore, the game. The Twilight Zone, always in my head was, if I ever going to start a museum, the shop that you see, the Curioso shop, I'm going to build it in real life.
Cool.
But the light is not turned on yet, so now.
Got a gumball machine, you got everything.
Everything. So if you really put it in perspective, and you will stand there, you have,
It's cool. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Akadaka. That's what they call it in Australia.
Akadaka?
The band is called Akadaka. That's what they say.
So we now are going into the dinosaur room. So we put in all the dinosaurs and we thought of our own.
Awesome. Tiltosaurus.
Tiltosaurus.
That's cool.
So this is all monsters, dinosaurs.
Beautiful.
Some murals.
Yeah, very nice. You got a Middle Earth.
Yes, it's broken now, but it's... So this is the music room. This is all music related. The lighting is not as we are open, but it's...
I have one of these in my basement right now.
Wow.
It's in very nice condition.
Yeah.
I love that game. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's like...
the big gap, they should do that again.
No, that doesn't bother me anymore. I don't do that move. I just don't do it. But getting up to the top is not easy.
No.
And it's like the devil, down here.
Yeah.
It just is.
So this is our new project. This was a black wall, but I put it into a disco floor because it's colorful, but a lot of visitors today. But if you want...
So far, it is the best pinball museum I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Must be the Star Wars room.
Yes. Correct.
Wow.
Some more test cases. I'm going to bring this to the Dutch Pinball Open. We got now 8 of these test cases.
Cool.
You have to wait a second, otherwise kids will pump, pump, pump.
Very nice. It's kind of a drag. And I left in 97 because the writing was on the wall for me. So I went to look in California just to go back to California and work at Atari. That's where I really wanted to work if I went back. And I went back, and also they forgot about my contract.
Yeah.
I had a non-compete that was 1 year, And they just let the year go by. Nobody paid attention, so I just went out to Atari for a week. And I came back, and the president, Ken Fidesna, he goes, okay, so I know you were at Atari. I go, yeah, I was. I mean, because, you know, it's not happening here for me. And he said, well, we bought them yesterday. Friday, he bought Atari. So, and I said, well, can I go back out there? And he goes, sure. So I made a couple of video games there. It was fun to produce video games.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So it's something that is like, was it, seen it once on a picture. I think it's yours. It's a concept game with an 8. Is this something that?
Well, originally that was on high speed.
Okay.
But we took it off. You know, we got into the game for 3 months and tried to figure out what to do with rules and everything else on high speed. Larry DeMar and I, and he contributed a lot to the game too. But we ended up redoing everything. I turned it into a tachometer, and it was much better actually. Okay. And then a guy in like the electronic, I shouldn't say that, chip design, you know, tiny stuff that worked at Williams. And he said, you got to have a traffic light. I go, that's a good idea, Butch. Yeah. I'm going to put that in the game if it's okay with you. And he goes, that's fine. Oh. And that's how that got there. I always give people credit where it's due. I always do because you have to. People think the Steve Ritchie game is just a Steve Ritchie game. No, it's not. There's a lot of people always involved, always. No.
So this is a story we are telling.
I have to take a picture of this for sure.
Oh, I will put it on.
For your brother. My brother has never been here, has he?
No, no, no. He's more than welcome.
Yeah, this is better. Definitely better. Nice. You will see that. Yeah. Beautiful hyperball. That's funny. The noisiest game in the world.
Yeah,
there it is.
It really is. I will put it on. I will put it on for the picture. Yeah. So this is the room. We're now working on this room. It's we are telling the story that pinball and video gaming is so combined.
You know what that is?
No.
That's a frustrated guy working on pinball when pinball would not sell.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a video game, so I made this.
Yeah.
That is what it is. It's basically Space Invaders.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You have a different glass.
That's correct.
There's one that Seamus McLaughlin made.
Yeah.
And it's got penises and vaginas, all kinds of stuff in there. And nobody noticed. Not even me. I didn't notice. Then one day I was looking and I go, what are you doing? And a lot of them got out.
Yeah.
And then they made this glass.
Oh, wow.
I designed this font.
Yeah. Nice.
All the letters of the alphabet. Never used it again.
Yeah.
I used it on a business card for King Video Design. That's it.
So, but did they stole the rapid fire? Did they stole the ID from you?
They tried to, yeah. In fact, the name of the game at Bally, Jim Patlick told me later, he goes, it was called Project Xerox. A copy machine.
Copy machine.
Yeah. That's what they called it.
I spoke to Ken Fidesna, and I wanted to make sure that I'm telling stories and they have to be correct.
Yeah.
So for me, important is Pac-Man, the Pac-Man story by Midway Bally.
Yeah.
So I always thought, I was telling stories to people that 3 balls in pinball was going into 3 lives in Pac-Man. Extra life in Pac-Man is a extra ball.
Yeah.
And the first game where you can put in your initials for the high score was pinball.
Right.
And they copy it.
Yeah.
And Ken said, yeah, you have the correct story. And now we are telling the story. So there's going to be a sign over there that we are telling the story, that pinball and arcades are so much more related than people will understand.
I was the first person to play Pac-Man in North America.
Yeah?
Yeah, this guy, Bill Herman, it was a test location. He was a great guy. And I used to bring my games to him in my van and set them up, you know, in his location. And everybody was, you know, everybody's game was in there. And he had red quarters for all the people that worked at Bally or Gottlieb or Stern or Williams, and you played it. But it was like the test location, well, he unpacked this and he goes, "This is the brand new game. Nobody else has played it. See what you think." And wow. I gripped the stick so hard, you know, you could tell it was a good, fun game. Yeah, it really was.
Really was. This video was made in our other location, and it's about the Black Knight 2000 theme song. And we had a lot of fun making the video, and Jordi was in charge, Jordi. And Steve was seeing the videos, and he told me the next thing. What did he say about the video?
I watched it at least 10 times in a row. I mean, it was just great. It was magnificent.
It's one of the best videos ever made.
Yes.
I'm going to show you.
I am the Black Knight.
You arrived today and you're going to the Dutch Pinball Open tomorrow. It's also a very nice show. And,
I look forward to it. I don't know the place though, but people have said it's very nice.
Yeah, we actually have carpet on the floors.
Cool.
that
Not like Pinball Expo. Walk on cement all day.
Yeah. So so we have a lot of information already, and you've seen the museum, and I'm very proud that you're here. One thing, and if you don't want to go that way, it's easy, but in my head, pinball is out there and a lot of people, stories are told, but is there an untold story you want to tell us? Don't have to be secret, it don't have to be something.
An untold story. I've told them all, but a lot of people don't know them probably.
No. What is your best untold story then?
Untold. I don't have any untold stories. I tell them.
The one that is the most impressive, but you told the least.
Okay. We showed Black Knight 2000 in France in a big, huge cafe. I wouldn't call it a cafe. I would call it a theater on the Champs-Élysées. And it was a big production. The man who owned the PSD, I think it was called, Didier Salmon, sponsored the whole thing. And it was like, he just went all out in terms of details and everything else. And we had like 3 kiosks of games in the main room. And there were lots of people dressed very nice. And he had champagne for everybody in the beginning and hors d'oeuvres. And after about a half an hour, he went to the stage and he said, "I would like to introduce Black Knight 2000, Chevalier Noir." Okay, and the curtain opens up, and there is a knight sitting on a giant war horse, black, just a huge horse. He comes walking out. The guy makes him rear up, and the horse saw all the people, and he let go of everything. He peed a stream, a diameter of a garden hose, and it was splashing all over the place, and people were freaking out, and a giant pile with steam coming off it. Stunk up the whole place, and it was like, it was so embarrassing. Like, I was kind of heartbroken, but, Didier was definitely upset. He cried, and he was, look, these guys came out in white lab coats with shovel and broom and cleaning stuff, antiseptic. And they cleaned it all up. And at first people were going, "Oh, this is so disgusting." They ran outside. They all were outside. When it smelled better, though, they came in. They opened the doors in the front and the back, and the wind blew through, and they all came back in, and then they started laughing. Because it was a pretty horrible thing. I mean, you know, it was kind of shocking for us, too. And anyway, it worked out all right in the end. In the end, it was, you know, it got repaired, sort of, and people did play the game, and they loved it.
Wow. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. So, we gonna grab some lunch or something, and whatever, we're gonna enjoy the shit out of the day. And thanks for watching, and yeah, look out for this guy on the Dutch Pinball Open Expo if you see him.
It's great to be here. Once, Gerard said to me, I know America's #1, but can the Dutch be #2 in pinball? And I said, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks, man.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't take any chances. Hello, Cannon. This. Ooh. Catch up.
Nice.
Accidental. But we'll take it.
Everybody's own game.
I don't mind going first, but I don't have to.
No, you might.
Oh, that was so dumb. It's got a hair trigger. No.
What is your intention?
Shoot the ball. You better pay attention.
The trust is murder. And I never get no justice here.